trapped. Well, it is a beautiful spring day and we are here at the shop. Today is Tuesday. I did not get a head start on my listings for eBay this week, so today is going to be a very busy, hectic, crazy day. And I have to go into the shop and select 20 to 30 items that I am going to list on eBay for auction. We run auctions and simultaneously with Buy It Now. We used to run strictly on auctions, but now we kind of sprinkle in a little bit of both. So our auctions run Tuesday to Sunday, and I have to get all of these items photographed and listed by this evening when my auctions start kicking off at 7 o'clock. So it is currently 10 o'clock. We've got a lot of work to do. So Andrew and I are switching midday because he's got stuff he's got to get done here at the shop. Yeah, that's what we've got going on today. Enough chitter chatter. Let's head in. I will say this though, I have not had time to get my nails done. They're kind of atrocious. I mean, look at this guy right here. Look at this. So don't come at me for my nails. There was a time when I had like this fierce group of people that would come at me for my nails. It's not so much anymore, but I feel like I still have to put the disclaimer out that, guys, I work all the time. Like, all the time. Waking hours, I am working. And I just haven't had time to do my nails. So, I'm putting it out there. But let's edit, and here we go. It is a mess back here. I gotta do something with these boxes. You know, someone in the comments suggested that we put empty boxes in the closet, and I kind of really like that idea. So I'm going to move all these empties into the closet, get them out of here, because it's just looking like cluttered. I mean, it always looks cluttered, but why have a pile of empty boxes when you could put them in the closet, am I right? So let's move these empties into the closet. This is looking pretty good. Pretty good. I think we could slide that furniture over in front of that door. A lot of you were asking what this door leads to. This is the back entrance to the men's bathroom. There's two entrances because this back room used to be a locker room. So that's the bathroom, and then there used to be a wall right here separating the two. And that was the men's locker room, and this was the women's locker room. And we knocked down the wall, and we opened the door over there, and we made it all one room because it didn't make sense. Why do we need a locker room? We don't. So eventually we are going to put a door through that wall right there so that we don't need to be walking in and out of the girls. This is our entrance right now. This is the women's restroom, and this is our our route back and forth. But eventually we will have a doorway through here. We just, you know, it's just been us. So we just make do with what we have, and we haven't really done anything with it. So, okay. So I'm thinking we could slide the furniture down a little bit farther. I'm so obsessed with this red dresser. I don't know if you guys remember that, but I'm going to take that TV home and put it in my guest room. So that'll give us some more space. And I might utilize that table there for the whatnot area. Yeah, we're getting there. All right, let's do something about these empty boxes. And then I got to do something about this. Actually, this is the eBay cart over here. Minus this. I don't know how this got on here. This was Andrew's mug. I think he thought it was fun, but I don't think he was like all that I want it. So now that he's seen it and he's appreciated it, I think we could probably list it. He's not going to drink his coffee. It's too small to drink his coffee out of that. All right, so this one we're going to swap with the empty one, and then we'll have an empty cart to get us started today. This is everything that sold in the last auction. The cart that Jesse and I used to separate things the other day. I think I'm going to move this stuff onto the shelves. The top shelf we were using as auction. Second shelf was going to be Buy It Now. So I don't think I really need Shelby to process this because those stickers are pretty easy to just pop off. Maybe one-handed. There we go. So I'm going to stick all of this on the auction shelf. Completely forgotten about this thing here. I think that would look really nice in my guest room. I bought something in yesterday's video that I bought for a side table, but after discovering this, I think I'm going to use this instead. Because I love this. And I think this is great. So, it's a little wonky, but if it's being used just to hold a lamp or a coffee mug like it looks like it held in the past, I think that would look great. So I think that's going to come home with me, and that's one last thing here. Okay, I was thinking about these. I don't think they're going to go in the closet. Right now I have my Christmas stuff on there. That ottoman, which goes to the couch we have at the house, but we don't really have room for it. So I think I need to find another place out on the floor for those. Those are all empties. You can tell we've been doing a lot of work now that we have all these empties showing up. I think those two on the bottom there are empty too. Those are not. This is where I had been storing my empties. I don't know where to put my empty banana boxes. Pretty soon we're going to have enough empty banana boxes to build a fort. Just kidding. I don't think we're ever going to do that again. Those are empty as well. Decisions. Hear me out. What if I turn the shelf and then I put the boxes like this? I think that might work. Come on! Now I'm trapped. I think that's good enough for now. Granted, I got a little sidetracked. I came in here with a goal to list for eBay, and I just spent about 20 minutes moving boxes and shelves and stuff, but now I'm out of breath. But I accomplished something. So, over here is where we started last week. These were the items that I had put aside for this week's eBay. I forgot I got a head start on this. Feeling pretty good about it. Now, granted, I didn't start taking photographs. I just put it all on the shelf, but I started. That's what counts. So I'm gonna load this. It was over to here. Those are all buy it nows. I'm gonna put all of this on a cart, and I'm gonna start photographing it. Let's use this cart, shall we? That thing's gonna be in my way now. I remember to take that with me. All right. So kitties are going. I'm gonna group these in two separate groups. Musical cats and just hanging out cats. Little white opalescent. Chintz. This Millefiore box. I don't even know, is that signed? No, there's no signatures on that. That thing. Okay, another one of Juliet's tiles. This one actually has a marking on the bottom. Wall pocket that I need to get the Goodwill sticker off of. Art glass vase. There's a Ponto scar on the bottom of that. This guy's been hanging out for a minute. He is a planter with little drainage holes on the bottom. He's adorable. Southern Potteries, Blue Ridge. A little discoloration on that, but I thought it was pretty for spring. This guy, figured we could donate the proceeds of him to the Basset Hound Rescue, because he looks like a Basset Hound to me. Oh, this art pottery, lava glaze, signed Monica. You guys might remember that one. What else do we have? Oh, this one. I think we got this one from Paul's for Bedford. It has the original Pilgrim glass sticker, and it is crackle glass. Love that thing. Alright, I'm gonna give up the Hager cat that Andrew found in Florida. Remember, this bowl is not original, I found it separate, but it fits, so I decided that it works. We will list that. Bud vase. This guy, Italian pottery. That was great. And a few more things. Little carnival. Pretty carnival. Obviously this isn't going to be enough for an auction. We're going to have to find some more stuff, but the shelves are full, so we shouldn't have a problem. And then this purse. And last but not least, this guy, which was hanging on my shelves for a minute. So, all right, that's what we got to get started. I'm going to photograph all of this, and then we're going to find some more stuff. There's a better peek at it. So, all right, I'm going to snap photos. So I have 21 items total. We need more, so I'm going to take you guys over here to my shelves. These are my buy it now shelves. I do want to tackle some of these today because obviously the shelf is a little bit crowded. I was thinking I could maybe list some of the gin set, these Stife coffee cups. I was actually surprised at how much those sell for. Maybe the Rooster TV light, and we could finally get this bad boy listed. He's been hanging around since Florida. But anyway, enough about that. Let's finish what we started as far as eBay auctions go. We have this teddy bear here. This is a mohair teddy bear. I wasn't able to find any information on this, which really surprised me. It's marked Baylor or Baylen. And it's a white mohair teddy bear. I don't know, it just seemed like something special. I'm just gonna have to list it without figuring it out, I guess. But we will stick him in the black box because that will get us the best photograph. I see the hers eyeglass holder, but I don't see the him. Does anybody see a giant schnoz? I only see the one. I wanted to list those as a pair, so I guess I'll set this one aside for now. It's probably right in front of my face and I'm missing it. We're gonna list the bird. The wooden birdie. That would go best in the white box, I would say. So here's what I've selected for the white box. We have the Treasure Craft Tiki Mug, wooden bird, this Hillbilly Hound, which I took out of my collection because I realized I had two of these. I don't really need two. So I'm going to pass them along to somebody else. This I bought at Goodwill a year ago. I thought it was something special. It is hand blown. I think it's got some age. It's a gorgeous piece. I'm not sure exactly what its purpose is, other than a dish. Beautiful red glass. Here in the black box, we have two duckies that you saw me pull out of a box with Jessie, the bear. This Mats Johansson. Jonason. Have I been mispronouncing that my whole life? It's Jonathan, maybe. Anyway, it's Schwann's. And we're gonna put that. That was also out of the same boxes. Some hand-painted poppies, divided dish, which was out in the front of the shop for the longest time. And then we have the Hubach piano baby with the repair, which I will note in the listing. Somebody did try to touch it up, it looks like, with some flesh-colored paint, and they didn't do a very good job matching it. So it has the Hubach mark here on the back with the rising sun. I do have to peel off those auction stickers. This has been hanging around in a box forever because when I purchased it, I did not realize it was broken. That was my fault. I was bidding online. It was right after COVID when all of the auction houses moved online, and we were doing what we could to survive as far as sourcing goes. So yeah, I'm gonna list him $4 starting bid and just see what happens. So, all right, I think we're good for now. I think after I do all of this, I'm gonna move on to buy it nows and get some of my buy it nows listed. So here we have the buy it nows. When I look at my buy it now shelf, one thing I like to do to make it feel less intimidating is move the bigger pieces off the shelf, get them photographed and get them moved on. Because when you're looking at this, it just seems really intimidating to look at the big items. So for instance, I have all of this chintz taking up a ton of space. If I get that out of here, I'm going to feel a lot better about it. This stuff down here, this is not going to be shipped. Those McCoy mixing bowls, that is definitely booth material right there. Those were pulled out of the boxes that Jesse and I went through. I'm thinking those are definitely going into the booth because I don't really want to ship those. So those I can probably move somewhere else, maybe onto this little cart that we started the other day for booth stuff. And then I'll know. Oh, they're so heavy they broke the shelf. Oh my gosh, look at that. The shelf isn't even on the track anymore. Holy smokes. Oh my gosh, I wonder if I can fix that. Yikes, that's intense. We didn't have to mess with that later. I'm going to start with the chintz, and I'm going to get some of that chintz listed so that I don't have to look at that anymore. I'm going to move this down here. These coffee mugs will likely be shuffling over to the whatnot shelves when I get those figured out, because I like to sell coffee mugs when I sell my coffee, because sometimes you need a mug to go with your coffee. So I will move those over to my whatnot shelf. But for now, we're focused here. This is everything that I've photographed for Buy It Now. Everything on top of the cart and everything on the second row. With the exception of, well, no, everything on the second row. So this is what the Buy It Now shelves look like now. All the chintz is gone. See, I told you, it really, it makes me feel a lot better when I get the big items out of there. It's like, now there's room. And I also pulled a few pieces out of here as Buy It Nows. So I hoped that's not past tense. I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out at the shop with me today. Obviously I got a lot done. Shelby is coming in this afternoon, so next I have to unload my car and get everything in for her so she can work on that. But we did good today. Got a lot accomplished. It is now 1 o'clock and I'm going to go swap with Andrew so he can come over to the shop and get his work done. But I will see all of you guys tomorrow.
It's nothing new, but it's so good to see you.